Representative Barry Loudermilk of Georgia is going to be heading a new select committee. Now, what is the select committee going to be looking into? Well, they're going back to look at January 6th. They looked into it last term, and they spent 2 years looking into it after the Democrats had spent 2 years looking into it. And of course, we saw the results of the report released by the Democratically led select committee on January 6th, and it made Donald Trump look bad. Now, Donald Trump has called up Representative Loudermilk and talked to Mike Johnson, Speaker of the House, and they have come to an agreement to do another select committee to relook into January 6th. And they want to look into all of the conspiracy theories, I'm sure. You know, the things that, oh, well, it was Antifa, it was an FBI-led thing, it was Joe Biden, it was the Democrats, whatever. None of that's going to lead anywhere. They also want to look into the investigators because why not? Donald Trump likes to stir the pot and go, well, you went after me, so I'm going to go after you because I'm going to prove you did something wrong because you did something wrong because you looked into me, whatever. They want to do this, but there's more to it. Aside from going after January 6th, this is going to be another attempt to deflect and divert away from the Epstein files. It's not going to work. First of all, it's being announced today, and they won't be able to do anything for 5 or 6 weeks until after they come back from their August recess. And by then, the snowball is going to be going way too far, way too fast with this Epstein thing. We're already at almost 3, maybe a little over 3 weeks with people demanding answers, and Donald Trump can't get away from it. And now he wants to wait 4 or 5 weeks, 6 weeks till they get back and have them relook into January 6th. This is just like them wanting to look into Obama or some of the other things that they've tried to get away from Epstein. It's not going to work. But it could also backfire on Donald Trump. The more the momentum of the Epstein files comes out, the more Republicans might start looking for a way to distance themselves from Donald Trump. He's becoming more and more unpopular. Being associated with MAGA is not working. Their cuts and stuff isn't working. And as they're looking toward the midterms, they may decide they have to get rid of Donald Trump. And at his insistence, relooking into January 6th, maybe they come to the same conclusion the first committee did. It says, yeah, Trump was responsible. Time to impeach. It's possible. And while I'm not saying it's very likely, remember, politicians like maintaining their own power. So whatever comes of this, they're trying to maintain their own power either by diverting and distracting away from Epstein, or maybe they end up uncovering something that leads them away from Donald Trump. Either way, they're going to maintain their own power and not save Trump.